Hi guys, so in this video I have two new sets to share with you that Diamond Press has brought to their site, mydiamondpress.com. They will be available September 8th around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? So Diamond Press did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and the links I'll have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. But with Diamond Press, it's an affiliate code, so it's the code VCDP that will offer you 10% off your purchase, and that's how that affiliate relationship is set up there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I've put out several videos already. Of course, they're all early because the items will be available again September 8th at 6:30 p.m. Diamond Press will have a live show with Beth Kingston at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on their Facebook and their YouTube channel, so check those out if you would like. They do giveaways and all kinds of fun things like that. And of course, seeing all the different items. There's 7 new sets, and then there's also some giveaway kind of freebies that you will get with a certain amount of order. And I've already talked about that in the other videos, but just real quick, for 55 and over order, after discounts and before shipping, you can get this here die. Really cute. I love the little jack-o'-lantern in there. And if you spend 75 or more after discounts and before shipping, you'll get both of these dies with the little Halloween witch silhouette there. So really cool. Again, while supplies last, then they'll just be added to your order, so it's nothing you need to look for and add to your cart, I don't think. So if that changes, I'll include the info in the description box, but I'm pretty sure it's just added. That's normally what they do. So today I wanted to play with the witches paper dolls, and I think we can also use the Halloween fall doilies together. So let me open this up. I'll be right back. So you'll see a video later today where I go through all the different sets. This I did leave closed up just like you saw. I just kind of showed the front and back. But these, stand on their own. We have the doilies. We have words that go along with them, and I'll look at that over here so we can see them. You are spooktacular, you are fabulous or fabulous. Hey, pumpkin, with a different lettering here. Grateful for you, grateful heart, hello, beautiful. And then, of course, the dies, the doily dies, that are really gorgeous with the spider web, the pumpkins, and the little fall leaves. And I would say they're about a 4-inch kind of circle, just about. Again, they stand alone. I'm pairing them together for demonstration purposes, but I think they just go together really well. So this is the Witches Paper Dolls, and again, coordinates with the Vintage Paper Doll set if you have that, but if not, you might want to grab this guy here. So, to start off that collection, right? So cute. I love the look of these. You know what? I think I'm missing another sheet. Yeah, I probably put it somewhere else when I unboxed it. So, again, we have our doll, and she's roughly like 4 3/4 inches tall or so, and great for a A2 size card or a slimline, a mini slimline, whatever it is you want to pop her on. And then she has all her different accessories and even little pumpkins, little stars and things you can decorate with. She has her like poofy skirt, little guy skirt. Yeah, I went through all these things in the other video that you will see later tonight. The just kind of background web, and then look how cute she has a little cape and everything. Oh my gosh, you guys, all kinds of sentiments. And the little black cat, and then her broom even, I love that. So then we have the items that'll cut, her outfit pieces, even her little like stockings, and her little hat that actually has a cut so you can put it on her head, which is really cute. This is the more decorative hat. So there's let's see if I can put this on here. This hat has like little decorations on it right there. And so you have the die for that too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab some papers, and of course we'll do some coloring and things, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so before we get to the coloring, stamping coloring, I'm going to make a card base, and so I'm going to create a 4x6 card, which is basically an A4 size card, roughly. So there's a card blank I already have, so it's 6x8 scored at 4 inches. So if you want to make your own, there you go, 4x6. I have a piece of paper that I cut down to 3 7/8 by 5 7/8. If you like working in quarters, you can do 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, or just a whole 4x6. That's great too. And then I'm going to run it through this textured embossing folder just to get some texture on it. So I'll run that through, and then I'm going to take, I think, the spiderweb doily and just run it through some black paper. Okay, so I'll put these in the marquee and I'll be right back. Oh wow, check that out. Ooh, nicely detailed on the edge there. Oh my goodness. So pretty. That. Okay, and then we have this guy. So all I'm going to do is glue this down to my card base. And I don't know that I'm going to glue this one down quite yet because I don't really know exactly where that's going to end up being. So I will be right back. So I'll put these again to the side for just a little bit. I'll probably be up here somewhere so our little character can be right here. Put this to the side. And we're just going to do some stamping. And of course you want to stamp out everything that you are going to want to accessorize your witch with. I'll put all these things here. And of course our gal here. Nice and straight as you can. So I'm just going to stamp out a few different things. We're going to stamp her out, of course, and then I'll do her stockings next just so you can kind of see what that looks like. And I'll do probably the mini skirt so that you can see her little stockings underneath. I can see that I didn't ink her hand up actually when I went to stamp that, so let me just do that part one more time. Yep, just right there. It's a little better. Okay, and then I'll just show you right quick, like these guys, just everything you're going to want to create. Those will be pretty cool because the black will be there from the stamping. I'm using a hybrid ink, but use whatever kind of ink you need for whatever it is that you're coloring her with. So cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just stamp out a few different items. Okay guys, so I've stamped pretty much everything I'll be using. I'll have a little kitty, and again, just black, and there he is. I just realized when I went to ink the hand, I inked up this hand and stamped it again instead of this hand, because when I turned it over, I'm looking at it this way, and when you flip it back over, it was over here. But that's okay. Okay, let me clean these guys off and pick out some colors, and we'll start coloring. Hey guys, so I just realized I almost forgot her hat, so she needs a hat. So I did find the other inspo sheet, again just showing you that you can stamp and cut all these different pieces. And so I'll just color, you know, however it is I like to color things. You know, with the Diamond Press markers, I usually use the neutral ones for like skin tones, chocolate. There's lots of different ones that you can use, but I usually start off with these guys, and I start off with the light, and I'll kind of go around everything, and I usually do faces separate from everything else. You know, we just keep working. So there's the light, and then I can go right under the hairline with the darker one, and then a little bit of medium. Try not to color her eyes too much, and then back through with the light. And that's kind of how I do that. And if you happen to get in her eyes, you can just come back with like a white gel pen or something and just spruce that up, you know, make it white again. If you want to put little pink lips or cheeks, you know, that's up to you. Same thing with her body. I'll do most of her legs. I don't really know how much this is going to cover up on top of, you know, her skirt, so I'll do the legs also, and then of course color her shoes and, you know, her little skirt. Let's say we're going purple, have eggplant, so light, and I'll kind of color in, leaving that middle area not colored. Then I'll go in with dark, a little bit here and there, just kind of following those lines, maybe a little bit there. Really cartoony, like I just like to play it a little fast and loose there. And then we're going to do medium. We're going to bring out a little bit of that dark, the medium. You can turn your paper, you don't have to. I always forget to do that. I'll just try to find a new angle, but it's better if you just move your paper. And now I'll go back through with the light. All the way through to the center. Just bringing those colors together. Again, since we left that part just white in the center, when you come back through, it has a different saturation. And that's that. And I'll do something very similar, you know, with her little top. If I wanted to super match, I'll do purple here and maybe do some black in the little crisscrossies here, maybe for her little bows. And when I do black, what I'm saying is I'll probably use like a very dark gray. Same thing with her hat, I'll use a very dark gray. And her stockings are pretty much the way I want them, unless, you know, you want to color them a different color in between. That's great too. And then I'll do her hair like a brown color, and I only grab light and medium and a chocolate color. Let's see. So I'm not the greatest at doing hair, so I'll just leave it like this. And sorry, I think my neighbor's having his palms trimmed, so that's going to be an all-day thing. So that's medium, and then I'll just come back in with the light color. And I just kind of follow the lines of the image, you know. Okay. And I'll be back. Guys, you can see I didn't color what's not going to show anyhow, so, but that's just how I do it. You can color the whole thing, of course. So now I'm just going to take all our pieces. Now, if you feel like you need an aperture, you know, you can, of course, take scraps of paper and just make yourself an aperture, and I'll show you right quick what that means. Let me trim down some of these pieces, and I'll be right back. So, let's say we have this, and I'm just going to stick it right there, and maybe a little bit further over. Hold on. And you can just take and run this through your die cutting machine, and then just use that as a little window to guide you through, so you can cut your skirt out nicely, or whatever items that you need to do that with. So you can do that, and then you just kind of pick it up like this, and you have a pretty good idea where that is lined up. Make sure that's back in that same groove, and tape it down to the paper and run that back through. I'm going to do it very slowly. And that gives you a pretty good idea of where you're cutting, so you can do it with all your dies. I'll be right back. Guys. So I also made an aperture to cut our lady here too. And there she is. Alright, so let's see what we have. So we have our little skirt. So cute. I think that piece goes over on top. Let's look at our inspo. Yeah, it goes over the top. I suppose it could be whatever you want. If you want it to go like that, yeah, it's up to you. Definitely gonna start gluing some stuff, so let's see. And then also, do I want her hands in front? We can do that. I'm just gonna put a little glue here and like here. And put these guys down. Kind of see where this might go. Oh yeah, perfect right there. I'm just trying to see where the skirt should end and this should start. That looks good. I can leave it that way. I can put a little glue underneath there, just leave it. There's that. How about her little stockings? Okay, they do go underneath, and they do cover pretty much all her leg other than what's under here. So next time when you want to go to color them, you'll know that. You can see a little bit there. I guess I could move her skirt up just a little bit if we wanted to. Hold on to that. And then her little hat. Can be kind of fun like this. Just kind of putting it at a fun angle. Maybe it should go more this way, huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we can take a look at this. To where I want to put her, like right in here probably. So let's make that straight. I'm going to leave it kind of alone there. Yeah, that looks good. And we have our little kitty here. Cute. I think I'm just going to glue her straight down, although I'm not sure. I know I want to cut some of the sentiments from the other set, so let me see, but I'm just going to glue her down. I'll glue our little kitty down, and I'll be right back. That's how I put that together, and I think from the Doilies set, I'm going to use the Hello Beautiful. It looks like it would fit in here nicely, so I'm just going to run through this purple paper, matte metallic purple paper, and I'll be right back. Let's grab this guy. Oh wow, look how delicate that is. I'm going to put it right here. What I'm going to do is also cut that out of black paper just to have it pop a little more. So I'm just going to run this through some black paper and I'll be right back. Okay. Again, a little delicate there. What I'm going to do is just drop shadow these guys. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of my hand. Get it on this delicate creature. And then just drop shadow this just a little bit. And just, you know, starting with the left and moving to the right because delicate, just making sure everything drops shadows nicely. Okay, I'm going to hold that together. And then I'll just do the same thing, pat this and stick it down. Guys, there's the card created with these 2 new sets. So I'll have the links available once they become available again around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the description box. So thank you so much, Diamond Press, for sending these items for review. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have the images coming up, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.